Happy New Year and Transformers more than meets the eyes. We got the one, the Studio 86 Transformer that at least I've been looking forward to getting, and this one is the Studio Series Optimus Prime here, and you can see he's in his truck mode transforming, and there he is ready for action with his ion cannon blasting away. You can see in this box here he's got the Matrix of Leadership, he's got the trailer, he's got his weapons in the trailer, and over here he is in truck mode. So this, my friends, is indeed the Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime. We are going to be unboxing this momentarily. You can see on the box, you can see it comes with these flames where he can, it looks like the truck itself is jumping in midair with the flames coming out. So that's going to be cool to use. I'm assuming it's part of the deal. Again, here's the side of the box art. And it's Commander Class. Optimus Prime, you can see here he is with his special axe. He's got his ion cannon. He's got the wheels, I think that's what it's called, with his blasters coming out of there. He's got his truck, as we mentioned. There you can see it again with the wheels going back in there. I think it's called wheels. And this thing has 40 steps, so we are not going to be transforming it in this video. We are going to just do the unboxing, give our initial thoughts on it, and then in the next video, after we've had some time to kind of play with it a little bit, we're going to be transforming this puppy in all its entirety and doing our full final review on this. And there you go, the box art of Optimus Prime. I always enjoy the art work that they do for Transformers on these boxes. And this Optimus Prime is no different. That's pretty awesome. So let's see. Looks like there's a sticker right here. I'm not sure which is the best way to open it. I'm going to open it this way. And so let's take off the seal tag there, and we're gonna crack this fellow open and start the new year right with one of the most sought after, most desirable, most iconic Autobot himself, the iconic Optimus Prime. So we're going to put the box back over here in the back there. Let's see, here's the instructions in here. So pretty meaty for instructions. As I said, there's 40 steps in this thing. So we're going to be going through all these steps in the next video. And let's continue getting this out of the box. It looks like, yeah, we're going to lift off this. Here's the display, the background that Optimus comes in for the Studio Series sets. You can see he's fighting on Autobot City on Earth during the movie battle. And let's see what he looks like. Here we have Optimus all in his glory there. So here you can see that in the box, he is obviously still in there. And we're going to take him all out. And we got all the components in there, it looks like. So let's go ahead and we'll start clipping him out of there and see what we can do with that. So let's get Optimus out first. Make sure I try my best not to nick Optimus there. Okay, good. So we got Optimus out. Let's put him to the side here. He's got, oh yes, all his, some of his, let's snip out these things here. Oh wow, let's put, uh-oh, we're knocking stuff down. Alright, that does not want to come out easy. Let's take out these blaster things here. See how this comes out nice. Ooh, look at that. That comes out nicely. And this thing curls out. So that is part of the trailer inside. And it looks like some extra weaponry for Optimus and his little wheels car. And let's get the trailer out. Ugh. Good. I think I got them all. Here's the trailer. Very good. And we still got to get the weapons off here. Let's clip these out of here. So we got looks like the axe and his the fire that comes out of the wheels there in that picture. Yes, sir. We're gonna get those open momentarily. Maybe I'll just open it now. Let's clip this open here. So we got some flame here. And we'll figure out how this goes. It looks like he steps on here. Put these down here. Yeah, it looks like this is the other where his other foot goes. We got his energon axe here. And some other thing. I guess this is for his car when he's in car mode. And then I think, I'm not sure what these are. These might be, he fires these off, or I guess we'll find out what these are for. They look like obviously some form of weaponry, but I don't know what. Doesn't quite look like a mace, so I'm not sure what it is. But yeah. All right, last but not least, let's get the ion cannon out of there. I'm just going to do this off camera because I feel that I might knock stuff down doing that. We'll just take out the wheels here. There we go. So he comes down. This is very simple. He's got the 6 wheels. And I don't know this thing. Yeah, it looks like this thing just hooks on. He's got 2 little holes there. 2 little holes there. So I think this can just flick onto here. And now he becomes a mobile kind of, can do a lot of things, I guess. Weapons and also move things for Optimus, I guess. So we got that going on there. And of course we got to get free up his iconic weapon. And there's the ion cannon. And that's a solid piece. It doesn't really move there. And so let's get Optimus. I just noticed that Optimus also has some tags on his arms next to the stacks. So let me see if I can get those out. There we go. Oh, it really goes through the joints too. And it goes around both arms. Interesting. I wonder why they did that for. Okay. That goes right through the back too. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I mean, they're afraid that his arms start moving during transport. Anyways, that's out now. So let's have a look at Optimus. Oh, yes, look at that. So we got Optimus Prime here. Look at that. He's got the blue tint on the windows. Hands are all blue. Classic color for the red. Good articulation in the arms. Head can go all around like an owl, 360. I'm assuming his chest plate opens. Let me see how it opens. Because I'm assuming the matrix of leadership has got to be in here. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. So it's protected by this thing. So just like in the movie when he removes the matrix, he's got this little chest plate that covers it. And there we got the matrix of leadership. We got the silver around it, and the gold, and a little bit of kind of bluish in there. So that's kind of cool. And Alan, who wants to bet that at some point in time they're going to release a dead version of Optimus Prime? I mean, they released some pretty kind of pretty gruesome remakes for Ratchet and Brawn getting shot during their the death scene, and they also did one for Ironhide and Prowl. And so I can you imagine they make a gray version of Optimus just for lying in the infirmary with all the Autobots, Perceptor and Ultra Magnus and Hot Rod and RC around them. Oh man, that'd be pretty gruesome. Or even worse, if they make like the Frankenstein version of him, like when they picked him up from the exploding satellite or whatever they rescued him from before they brought him back to Earth. That would be pretty kind of not so nice, but you never know. Hasbro might want to do that. But anyways, let's review Optimus. We got the Autobot signal on his arm, so that's awesome. Let's get the ion cannon in his hands. So I'm assuming the hands open up pretty nicely. So that's good. Yeah, that's very awesome. So his arms have good articulation. The forearms move pretty much 360 as well. These stacks pretty good. They get in the way a little bit. Like this thing here, this one's a little bit loose, and I don't know if it's supposed to be loose or just mine is this loose, but that's a little bit loose. The legs, he can do the splits, so this is a pretty articulate Optimus. This thing moves up, so he can bend his leg. It's got good joint mobility here. So yeah, you can do some interesting poses with him if you want. I'm sure my son's going to have a lot of fun with this, with posing, but I kind of like that pose. That's good, pretty cool there. Let's see how his axe works. I'm assuming maybe his hand either pops off. I guess his hand has to pop off because this thing goes into a slot. So let me see if it comes off easily, or I gotta play around with it afterwards and try to figure out how that goes. I guess this thing slides up. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to get that arm thing in there. I don't. I think something has. I think his hand has to pop off in order to slap this thing on. But I don't want to break it. I'm giving instructions, so we'll figure out how to get these things on. And then the feet have these little locking things on it. So I assume, does feet go onto here? No. Or is it just, oh, I see. I think these things just snap into here. Okay. So I believe the stacks, yes, so these things stack together, and that's for vehicle mode. So we'll review that part of it when we figure out how to transform Optimus, and we're going to use these to kind of propel his truck forward. I still don't know what these are for. We'll figure that out. Let's have a look at the trailer quickly. As I said, my first impression of Optimus Prime, he looks really cool. He looks like Optimus. The colors are very cartoon accurate. Very stark white here. Very good articulation. The torso moves very well as well. The back looks pretty busy back here, so it'll be quite interesting to see how all this transforms into truck mode. But yeah, I'm assuming this is going to be a lot more complicated than Optimus Prime as I remember, because original Optimus Prime, you probably like 10 steps and or maybe a little bit more than that, but more or less in around 10 steps, and he's in truck mode. This one is 40 steps, so I think that's going to take a little bit more time to figure that out. And this is the truck here, and let's see. I think we just pop this sucker down. If it's anything like the original, yes, this thing opens up. Let's bring this back over so I don't knock him down. Have to click anything? Nope, just clicks open. So the truck is more or less the same as far as the original, as far as transforming. It just opens up. There's the vehicle modes. I don't know. It looks like, yes, these things stand out a little bit, so for support. But otherwise, I don't think anything else moves here. I see a hinge here for some reason, so I gotta figure out if that does anything. Maybe it does. Maybe it helps it stand up. I think it probably helps it stand up. But yeah, so there's that. There's the ramp for the car to go up. Now, I assume somehow this thing, oh, there's a little stand here. There's a little stand here to support it. So that makes that go like that. And then this thing ramps up. Okay, cool. So that's that. So very good, very good. So I like, so far, I'm liking what I see. I'm sure there's more to it than this. I think this thing flips up to some form or fashion. But again, I don't want to break anything or do anything weird, because I do see some extra joints in here. So I assume something flips down and something flips up to maybe make it stand up like this. But I don't know for sure. So I'm not going to play or try to break anything. We do know that the trailer acts similar to the original, except it's got a little bit extra stability built in. So that's cool. That's cool. So let's put this to the side. And of course, before we wrap up this video, let's see how Optimus Prime stacks up to other Autobots in the Studio Series 86 line. So here we have Ironhide, his trusty field commander. and trusted friend there. So you can see Optimus Prime really towers over him, and that should be the case because Optimus Prime in the cartoon was a lot bigger than him. And then here we got Bumblebee, and Bumblebee here is a lot smaller than Optimus. Like he looks like a child next to him, and again, more or less what he should be in as far as how that scales. Here we got Brawn, also a mini bot. And we had recently reviewed Brawn a couple weeks back, and here's Brawn with Bumblebee, a little bit taller, shorter than Ironhide, and and shorter, much shorter than Optimus, about half the size. Yep. And then now let's compare it to one of the Dinobots. I didn't want to bring all the Dinobots because they kind of scale the same. So here is obviously Grimlock, the one that Optimus interacts with probably the most. And you can see Grimlock just towers over him. He's a leader class. Optimus is commander class. And yeah, you can see that Grimlock is quite a bit bigger. And that kind of makes sense because Grimlock is a dinosaur, and I believe he was a lot bigger than him in the cartoon series as well. So yeah, I think Optimus scales really well with his counterparts, and there you go, see kind of the progression from short to high, and obviously there's more Autobots in between, but these are the ones I have that were in the 86 um, movie that were more to the uh, the characters that were in the 84 series, the original season 1 series. Obviously we do have an RC that we can put in there, but that's primarily the movie where Optimus Prime got to interact with her. We didn't even interact with her other than the death scene. I come to think of it, I think she only interacted with him when he died. But anyways, so here are the Transformers here. There's Optimus. My first impression is this is a really good Transformer. We're going to see how it transforms, and then we'll be back with you in the next video to go over the transformation of this beast, and as well as going over the steps how to transform it, finish our review in both robot and vehicle mode. So we're looking very forward to doing that for you guys. And yeah, we want to start the year off with a bang. So we got the Optimus Prime Studio Series here for you. I hope you enjoyed this initial look and unboxing of Optimus Prime. And yeah, just hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment what you're looking forward to for this year for Transformers as a whole. And we will look forward to seeing you guys soon. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so. We are looking to get to 1,000 subscribers for our next big milestone. And when we do, we're going to get ourselves a Robosen Grimlock, a Robosen auto-transforming Grimlock, and we're going to pair it with our Robosen Optimus Prime that we also have, and we're going to make some really cool videos for you, a couple series of videos for you with those guys. So help the channel out, and we're gonna produce some really cool videos for you to see some really cool toys in action. So thank you so much for watching. We look forward to seeing you guys soon. I'm going to take this Optimus Prime and go play with it a little bit, and so we can figure out how to transform it. And we're going to be back with you guys in the next video on our final thoughts on this Autobot leader, Optimus Prime. You guys take care. Thanks for watching. We'll see you very, very soon. Bye.